Crew file audio log recording.
Razorleaf files number 1, log entry, Michael Knight. I've known Mike a long time, comparatively speaking to everyone else in this universe. The things I know about him are sparse because he doesn't really talk about himself much, he just talks about things. To say Michael doesn't talk is, well, a fallacy. He does definitely talk, and a lot, just about as much as I do. Mike is 6'3". His weight has fluctuated, but he's between 200 and 225 pounds, though recently he did lose a lot of weight due to a quantum imprisonment, which we will get into. He appears to be an expert in both conventional and non-conventional weaponry, projectile, and is very deft in hand-to-hand combat. His interpersonal skills are something to be desired, not much of a negotiator. Known affiliates: Andreja, working for the House Dual Kef, former lover, estranged. I only picked up on this fact because he made mention of it once, and I spoke to her one time before leaving that universe. Other known affiliates are Sarah Morgan, wife, deceased. Let there be no misinterpretations about this. Michael is a Starborn. He's been through the Unity more times than pretty much anybody can count. Got some really weird and interesting abilities that make him both dangerous and an interesting subject. Seems to possess almost an encyclopedic knowledge of pop culture and music from the pre- and post-20th century era. I am definitely not a psychologist, but I would assume this is a deflectionary or a coping mechanism that he uses. Do not let the veneer of pop culture fool you. This man can and will kill if he feels his crew or friends are in danger. He does possess a natural capability for leadership. He was the captain of the Razorleaf II before I left that universe. In recent months, tragedy struck in the form of the former Crimson Fleet leader Delgado, possessing strange capabilities similar to that of Starborn. He showed up at Constellation, where Michael and his wife, Sarah Morgan, were holed up, and he killed every single member of Constellation, with the exception of Michael, who barely escaped with his life. Stricken with grief, Michael went to the Red Mile planet, Parima III. It was here that he planned to end his existence by seeing how many times a Starborn can die. He drew a great deal of attention to himself on Parima III, so much so that people began to question if he was even human. Keeper Aquilas, or in another life known as the Hunter, tricked Michael into going to a temple called Templo Omega. Using some type of booby trap, he managed to trap the essence of him inside of the Unity. Michael faced what only could be described as an eternity inside that prison, while only months had passed outside of it. In this universe, Universe B, his counterpart touched one of the artifacts. It is that, along with an unknown set of circumstances, that released Michael's soul into the Universe B counterpart's body. It is my belief that this Universe B counterpart wanted to get the rest of his memories back. Upon return to an associated Starborn/artifact temple, Michael achieved total recall of every memory upon regaining his powers. The fate of the Universe B consciousness of Michael is not yet determined. Upon gaining total recall of his memories, Michael returned to New Atlantis, and regrettably, I failed to stop him from firing upon Keeper Aquilas of this universe. For the past 18 months, he's been in hiding at an undisclosed location that myself and only 2 other crew members aboard the Razorleaf III are aware of. Physically, he seems fine. Mentally, I think that he's not fit to be captain of the ship right now. This was Ship Dossier number 1, Michael Knight. End audio log.
Affirmative, Commander. Logging you out.